So we're back again with now my first of many NBA 2K19 gameplays to come, and I'm very excited to start off pretty hot, to be honest, because from day one there was one player from these tokens that I really badly wanted to try, and as you can see, I've unlocked the Amethyst Rewards. I've got enough tokens. You guys obviously know who the player is. It's none other than Amethyst Dirk Nowitzki. So we're going to buy him right now, 30 tokens, but it costs a lot more than that to unlock the Amethyst board. But there's the card, and now that we've got him on our team, we can check his stats. So first of all, 91 on offense, 75 on defense, so not the best there, but he is 7 foot, he's a power forward, 98 standing layup, which is very good, 75 driving layup is also good, but the post fadeaway this year, in my opinion, is so overpowered. Dirk's known for it, and he's got a 94. His post-scoring stats are pretty nice as well. 84 draw foul, with then a 94 open shot mid-range, which is what you need. And he's also got an 85 open shot 3, so he definitely should be able to splash from there. 88 free throws, 75 standing dunk, which is definitely good enough. Not the best passing stats, but that's fine because he's a power forward. The defense, 68 blocks, 77 shot contest, 63 steal. Could be better, but pretty good rebounding as well. His height should really help out with that. And then 55 speed, which isn't the best, should be all right. So yeah, you guys can see the athleticism and the mental stuff isn't really the best, but that offense should just be OP. He only has a 40 standing dunk tendency and a 5 driving dunk tendency, so I wouldn't expect to see him throw it down too often. And you can see his system proficiencies right there. Perimeter centric is the one you want to rock. And then it comes with 10 gold badges too, including up and under specialist, corner specialist, which is huge, mid-range deadeye, drop stepper, deep range deadeye, which I love, difficult shots, pick and popper, pick and roller, Tyler scorer, and catch and shoot. You need catch and shoot as well on your power forward. Dirk should be a monster. So yeah, I've like hardly showed it, but this is my team. It's actually looking extremely nice. We only really have a 1 Ruby. Actually make that 2 because I'm only using DeMar DeRozan and Joel Embiid, but obviously this gameplay is based around Dirk, and first of all, I need to get the win, and I'm a little disappointed because I should be 5-0 right now, but I disconnected in the last quarter of a game where I was up 20. Anyway, we're gonna have to reset this progress because I want that diamond, but most importantly, I want to get this win, and then secondly, I want to get a lot of points with Dirk. So let's get into the first game. Before we get into this game though, I just wanted to mention, be sure to follow me on Twitch, as I am actually going to be live streaming a lot this year. So if you want to see how cards like this perform in just a normal game, then that's the best way to watch, because I mean, it's live. And you guys can see my opponent's team really isn't that good, so we should destroy. And I actually did decide to run him at center just because I feel like with the speed it should be a lot better, because he is pretty slow, and I like running fast players at power forward. As we get off to a good start by getting the steal, I'm just going to take the easy 2 just like that with Giannis. We see good defense here, and it's looking like that's what we're doing, jumping up at the right time, and he actually made that shot. I didn't really expect that, but maybe can we get the trail cheese this year? I'm not too sure. Let's just try and run up, and I can see JaVale is sort of peeling in, and we get a wide open 3. Why not take that and splash by Dirk? His release is a little bit long. You sort of have to wait that extra second that you didn't really expect, but we do have him for a wide open mid-range. I tell you what, okay, he's missing it. That's one thing I'm actually really bad at this year for some reason, is releases. I can just never get them perfect. I'm always either early or always late, but let's reach there. That should be our steal, which it is. I saw that coming from a mile away. Use the speed with your ball. Okay, well, that doesn't even make sense. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's kick it back out. Steph Curry wide open for 3. I said I wasn't good at releases, but we green it. So far he has 3 points, but I feel like we can add quite a bit more to that, as that's just a perfect shot right there. There's no way he's missing that. Defense is the thing I take most pride on in 2K19. I just always have to play the best defense possible as we leave a wide open 3. What am I doing? But Dirk does grab the rebound after he misses it, and let's kick it to Giannis. Back to Dirk. Pump fake on the first one. Go up with the second. Bad release, but it's in. Sorry if my commentary is just a little bit off at times. I just feel sort of weird recording a gameplay because I haven't recorded one for so long, but Dirk's getting his first dunk there. Until I find a way to score easily with pretty much any single player, it's actually going to be hard to do gameplays, because this year offense seems a lot more difficult. And I think that's just because they make contested shots so much harder to actually go in. So let's post up versing JaVale McGee, and you know what we're going to do here? We're going to hit him with the fade, and it's in. All right, let's call a pick and fade with him once again. It worked last time. Is it going to work this time? We've got a wide open mid-range. There is no way he's missing that, especially with that release. In 2K18, I used to come out even at the start of the year and drop like 50 points with players easily, but now it seems a lot more difficult to actually do that because offense is so hard, as we make a terrible shot there. My defense though is just absolutely on point, and it's giving us these fast break scores every time. Because this year I feel like it's a lot more difficult to just feed a player every single possession and try to go for a score with him. Maybe it's because the blow by is gone, but I'm not too sure. As we reach there, Giannis at point guard isn't really working for my opponent, but we do have Kristaps on Kyle Kuzma, and I can see if he drives past me here, we're going to have the help defense by Dirk to get across. Great defense there, and he grabs the rebound, which is even better with that height. And let's kick it to Kristaps, back to Shane Battier, back out to Dirk, into the post, I'm pretty sure. Let's hit it, and then then let's do the little post fade. I like that. That's a great play, except he does miss, but he wanted the 3 instead of the 2, and you know it, he makes it. We get another steal, and I just want to kick it back to him and take a mid-range. That's actually a great fast break. I'm gonna lie to you guys, I actually haven't officially lost a game in 2K19 so far, but I am so bad at it. I just feel like on offense, I'm terrible. The only thing that sort of keeps me in games is just my defense. You can see this here, as we do have sort of a mismatch, but Dirk, I know you can defend Giannis. There you go, with the steal right there, and he has to foul. The positive is I feel like everyone struggles with offense this year. Let's go up here for his second dunk, and we got an inbound steal straight after, and let's pull the mid-range. That should be 4 points in like 2 seconds. I just got to get used to that, just pulling more mid-ranges as we do get another steal here. And Dirk, look at how slow he is, but it's alright because it might work in our favor because we do get a wide open 3 out of it, and it's in. I feel like this gameplay has actually been extremely good, except there just hasn't been too much to get hyped about because, I mean, we're playing with Dirk Nowitzki, as we might get a dunk here, or it's just a layup. I'll take it though. They're gonna quit. Oh, he is too, isn't he? Alright, bye-bye. I will put his stats on screen right now. You can see I think he had 32 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. The best part about it, though, is he actually shot extremely well. Like, for how much I was feeding him, I wasn't really expecting him to shoot over 60%, but I think he shot about 70%. And what was even better is he played good defense as well. And you guys can see we were destroying that game when I was really only trying to feed Dirk. So, I mean, that's always a good sign, and it's an even better sign that now I can just play normally with the squad and see how Dirk plays. And in my opinion, this is always like the real test to see if a player is worth it. So without further ado, let's get into the second game. And you can see my next opponent's team isn't too much better, but Dirk is about to have a good game for sure. So I think last time we lost the tip, so this time I want to make sure we win it, and we do. And let's try and just get the quick score straight away with Dirk. I'm kicking it down to him, going with the left hand, going all the way, easy lane. I'm actually really liking this card so far, although I am finding it a little bit more difficult this game to score. But I tell you what, there is no way in the world he's missing. The card I think I'm liking even more is actually the Steph Curry. It's my first few games with him, and he's been playing extremely well for me, as I do have a wide open 3 there, but I'm actually going to take it with LeBron because I feel like he's going to make it for me. I'm going to start grinding out my team unlimited and just get a lot better at the game because I feel like right now I'm not really the best at it, and I feel like the gameplay is probably not the best. My man has sent me to the line because he's fouled too much. Let's check his free throw release. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm really bad at releases, but this one should be better. He missed the first, makes the second. What I was trying to say is I missed so many open shots, as we should make that one. 88 is a pretty good rating. You don't get much better than that at the start of the year. All right, I think you guys know what time it is. I think it's time for the post fade once again, as we're going to kick it into him here. I don't think I've hit this opponent with the post fade, and yeah, that one's definitely going to work. There we go. Okay, he's wide open here for another mid-range. It's a good release as well. No chance of missing. When I saw that he had 95 mid-range, I was pretty excited for it, but I wasn't sure how many I was going to take. I tell you what, I'm taking a lot of mid-range shots. Like, I think that's the shot I've probably taken most in this game, and I'm not complaining because he's making pretty much every single one of them, as we're going to kick it to Steph here. Back down to him. If he had more speed, it would have been an easier score, but he gets the dunk anyway. I'm a little bit surprised in this game that I'm up 20 points in the first quarter, but I tell you what, I'm not complaining about it, as we get another rebound there. And let's try and kick it to Steph. Steph's probably been the best player in this game other than Dirk, to be honest, as he makes that shot as well. But I do want to try and call a pick and fade, as I haven't really got one to work so far, but this might be the one right here. As you can see, the screen hits, we kick it back to him. It's sort of open. It's actually not. It's not open at all, but Dirk hits it. Okay, just use your speed, get up the floor, and then take the mid-range on the fast break. That's the play every day. We're up 23 points right now. It's sort of getting embarrassing for my opponent, but you can see here, we're making it 24. Wait, 25. Oh my god, that maths was so bad. And my bench is now on the floor, so that means Dirk is off the court, but we're getting off to a great start with them anyway. So my starters are back on the floor, and what, we're up by 52 points. So I'm telling you, we're destroying, and Dirk just gets a steal there too. But you can see the lighting's super weird, and it's because it thinks that like the light show's still going off, which is really, really annoying. But we do get the score there with Dirk. It is a little bit annoying that I couldn't get a really tight game in this gameplay, but it's just really difficult when a lot of people don't really have the best teams, as he makes that 3 there with Marquise Chris. Did not expect him to splash that, but we've got Dirk. He's an Amethyst. He's going to be better than Marquise Chris for sure. He's going to get the dunk. And we get a steal as well. Use your 55 speed, and okay, not going to work there, but I think it is going to work out with the other one. Maybe just a fast break mid-range like we've been doing, and there it is, and he actually misses that one. That's all right though, because we're going to kick it back to him. Green light from mid. I like it. Are we going to get the 100 bomb though, as we just need 13 more points and make that 10? For some reason, my opponent in this quarter is just making every single one of his threes, even though though they're not even good shots, but we're making them with Steph as well. I'm so excited to see how many steals I actually got in this game, because I feel like it'll definitely be up there as we get drawing more free throws here. Can we actually make both free throws this time? Going up there, another bad release. I'm telling you, I'm bad at releases this year, but his free throw is difficult. There we go, great one though. And he's hot as well, and he plays perfect defense, and we get the block and also the rebound with Giannis this time. I'm going to kick it over here to James Harden and take a pretty bad shot actually, but we make it anyway. And all we need is just 2 more points now until we get the 100 bomb, and what better way to do it than a pick and fade with Dirk. I'm already calling it. That's what we're going to do, is taking another terrible shot, and we grab the rebound. I could easily get it here with Giannis, but you guys heard what I said. I want the... Okay. Let's settle here. Let's kick it to Dirk and maybe just go on the drive. I think that's probably the best way. Going up there, somehow making it. There's the 100. Fortunately, this game is going to come to an end soon, and I'm going to kick it to Steph, get a pump fake on the first one, back down to Dirk, going up there with a tough one, but he'll finish. I really just want to finish this game off with maybe just one more post fade with Dirk. So let's just try and get it here. Just kick it to him. Okay, not right now, but in the post. When he posts up, we should have a good post entry right here, which is exactly what we do. Another post fade. That's all I wanted, and we draw free throws. I'll take it. I can't believe this scoreline. We have absolutely destroyed, and we might even add 3 more points with James Harden on the buzzer. We ended up missing, but what? We won by 69 points. And just in the normal game, Dirk in 15 minutes had 38 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 0 turnovers. Shot 15 of 24, which is extremely nice. 50% from 3, 1 of 2. Unfortunately missed his first ever free throw, but 7 of 8 is pretty nice. Had a 40 plus minus and was responsible for 44 of our points with 4 dunks. I'm happy with that game. And these are our shooting percentages. I told you I got a lot of steals. We had 18, and how many points off turnovers? 37. Now there is exactly what I mean when I say defense wins games. As you can see, the team played extremely well in both of them, but Dirk was the main man that got us that win because he dropped many points in both of the games. I'm happy with his performance. So the question is, from the Amethyst tokens, do I recommend Dirk is a player that you guys select? Obviously, if you want to get to the diamond rewards, you have to get every single one of these players, but I think Dirk probably should be your first one that you pick. Because looking at these other players' stats, there's not really any that full-on stand out to me, except maybe Larry Nance might be pretty nice, but I think I'd take Dirk over it. Because yeah, this card is definitely a beast, probably one of the best big man scorers in the game, and especially with that post-fade cheese, you can score a lot of buckets with this Dirk. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that like button if you did. Sorry if my commentary was a little bit off. As I said, I haven't recorded a gameplay for so long, but we're back now, and I will be doing gameplays on a lot of these players. As you can see, I do have a pretty nice team, and I've got a lot of MT, so let me know which players you want to see gameplays on, and hopefully I'll be able to bring it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, also Twitch. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.